channel on day 17 of Heather Carter's 31 Days of Witchcraft Challenge. And today's question is, do you always cast a circle when working magic? Now I don't, but I used to. When I was a brand new baby witch, 13, 14 years old, I was working mainly from a couple of books and a lot of things that I read on the internet talked about circle casting, and the books that I had directions for circle casting, and I had this false belief that circle casting is one of the things that witches must do. If you want to be a real witch, you have to circle cast. You must cast circle before everything. That's what I thought, and I don't believe that anymore. But at the time I did, and I didn't have a witch teacher. So it was really important to me to do things the right way and to do whatever real witches do. And like with any skill, it's really important to learn how to walk before you can run. And I was not doing that because I was learning straight from books and I was pushing myself, and I was combining circle casting from this book with the steps of circle casting in that book and making things overly complicated, and I was invoking the quarters when I probably should have practiced my my visualization skills first, gotten used to meditating a bit better first, connected with the spirits of the quarters first, and get to know them a little bit before I just memorize an invocation out of a book and call to them like I'm just reading from a script. I think that would have really given my practice more depth. But as a little baby witch, I was trying so hard. And I was pushing myself a little too hard, so that actually in not too long, circle casting became a source of anxiety for me because I was trying to do too many things that involved skills that I didn't take the time with myself to really develop. And that anxiety around casting a circle stayed with me for a long time because I had made it a laborious chore. And witchcraft should never just be a laborious chore that will hurt the magic that you're trying to create, in my opinion. So I've gotten better with that, but it did take me a long time because of the rough start that I got off on. And now I don't feel that I often need to cast a circle. I feel like that's something that I would do for a ritual or a spell that is something pretty big. A lot of the magical things I do lately are just kind of small maintenance, everyday things, blessing this, charging that. But I think if I was going to do a spell for something really important, or a ritual where I really wanted to go deep and connect with something, the big things, then I would cast a circle. And now, because I'm older and wiser, I wish I could send a message back to my little self, but you know how that is. Now it's a nice thing, where before it was more difficult. So that is what I do now. I just cast circle when I feel it's a good idea, when it's necessary, and I don't feel that it's necessary all the time. So I'll be interested to see your responses if you are participating in this challenge. And also, I want to send out a big hug and a huge thank you to everyone who is watching my videos. Thank you for watching this one so much. I really appreciate it. And to all of you who've subscribed, every one of you, I really, really appreciate it. And I hope to see you for the next one. Blessed be.